Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camila aka CamiSimming and welcome to this new speed build or apartment renovation rather. And yeah, so we are building in Myshuno in the fashion district. This is the apartment right across the one where Penny Pizzazz lives, I think. And we are tackling a new, at least for me, a new interior style that's called JAPANDI. Japandi style is basically a mix between Japanese style and Scandinavian style, which can be different, but they also have a lot of like similar features, so it makes them like very good when combined together. Like it's very minimalistic, it's very neutral. As you will see, the colors in this apartment are not many. I used a lot of beige, black, white, different tones, different swatches of beige, and for a pop of color they usually use just plants and like some minimal decor. So that's what we are doing today. And above this, like on top of this, yeah, that's the word. On top of this is also a teen's apartment. So an apartment for a teen who wanted to live on their own, and they are making like YouTube videos or like content of some kind. Maybe they are doing some content about the Japan style or like the minimalistic lifestyle. That could be cool. And yeah, so this is, I think, my favorite apartment in the whole game, like in the whole fashion district, because the ones in the spice district and the arts quarter are also like some of my favorites. Some of my favorites are there at least. So yeah, but in the fashion district, this one is my absolute favorite, and it's maybe on the top 3 of my favorite apartments. But anyway, no one asked to know my favorite apartments, so yeah. As you can see, it's kind of a studio apartment. It's not quite, because the bedroom is kind of separated at the back of the apartment. But other than that, like there's a kind of wall which is not closed off, so there's not a door. I think it would be considered as a studio apartment, or at least the game considers it a studio apartment because it's only one room other than the bathroom. And this brings me to my complaint of the day, which is the fact that we cannot upload apartments in a way that makes sense. We have to upload them as rooms, and now with the platforms we cannot upload them at all if we use platforms in this, like in apartments, because today I wanted to use some platforms like in the kitchen. I would like to raise it up a little bit, but we cannot do it, and this is so annoying. I think it's one of the most annoying things. Like if I have to advocate for something in The Sims 4, now that we have more skin tones and all, I think that the first thing that comes to my mind is this: I want a way to upload apartments in a way that makes sense. I don't want to upload them as rooms, because they are not rooms, they are apartments. And it's so annoying that in I don't know how many years City Living has been out, we cannot do it. Also with Eco Lifestyle coming out, we had some more apartments and it wasn't fixed, like this issue wasn't fixed. On the contrary, we have a balcony in Evergreen Harbor that we cannot use, which is something else that really bothers me because it doesn't make sense, but yeah. And okay, that's my complaint for the day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I can be a little bit annoying, and yeah. But yeah, these are things that kind of matter to me, so I wanted to address them now that we are building an apartment, because it's been a long time since the last time I did an apartment. I don't even remember the last one I did. I think it was the one where Twitter decided everything about it. So the like blended family apartment, which was like a long time ago. So yeah, I used like a decent amount of tool mod here, like to size things up and down, like that rug in the living room and in the bedroom too, in a bit, and that plant, and also some paintings in the kitchen because I wanted them to lean on the wall, like they are on a shelf, and I wanted them to lean on the wall and not be like just attached to it, because it looks more realistic. It's a bit like, it's just a small thing, but it looks very good in my opinion. Of course, if you don't have the tool mod, like, they still look like leaning paintings. I think this is like a more realistic twist if you want, and yeah. And anyway, this is the like very minimal office space for this teen here. And I think they are also into photography, but they are also still in high school, so you'll see that later on I will place down like a homework book, which took me ages to find, because like, I don't know, I had to cut it out a ton, I had to cut out a ton of footage of me scrolling down the debug menu without finding this freaking homework book. And at some point I found the pile, like the ones that you can sell in a retail store maybe, or those kind of piles of books with the one on top that shows the cover page, and I placed it down just to remember how that freaking high school thing looked. So yeah, and I also placed a gourmet cooking book there on the counter, because I thought, this is a teen, they don't know how to cook, and maybe they want to get better at it since they don't have their parents that do it for them. Even though, yeah, when I was a teen I was able to cook something, at least something. But yeah, there's some mail. The only like clutter that you can see here is the mail in the entryway space, some like the book on the counter, and a little bit of clutter on the desk. That's it, because I imagine that all that is shown, like all that displayed and that you can see, it's somewhat useful. They use it often, like those shelves there. If you notice, like, there's nothing on the counters other than some salt and pepper shakers, like the towel thing, the I don't know how to say it, the Scottex. I call it Scottex because it's a brand, but the thing there, and the paper towel. Yeah, I think it's paper towel. Okay, but anyway, the things that are on display, like they are maybe looking like clutter, they aren't, because I think that they display only something that they use, the things that they use. So yeah, and the clothes there, but I think they looked kind of nice. I wanted to create a sort of built-in wardrobe situation, and I did. And here I'm messing around with the tool mod again, as you saw me with the paintings, and here with the rug, because that rug is very small, and if you want to size it up, it becomes like too big. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video. It was a really short one for this Monday here. I hope you had a great day, and if you liked this build, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are so close to 300 subscribers. It would be like a dream if I could reach it, like reach this goal by the end of the year. I don't think it's possible, but maybe we can get close to it. And so yeah, if you did like it, remember to subscribe, and I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye!